MrBeast Burger. Where did MrBeast Burger come from? And how did they open up 300 locations overnight? And on top of that, who is MrBeast? Whew. That was an ordeal to just get some damn fast food. I drove 2 hours from New York City to my dad's house in South Jersey to try MrBeast because MrBeast does not service the New York City area. I placed the order at about 11 a.m. After waiting an hour and a half, it was canceled with no explanation. I actually filmed another video basically ripping MrBeast and Postmates apart, but I figured I'm down here already, I might as well give it another try. I'm glad to say that I placed a second order and there were no hiccups at all. I also hit up MrBeast via social media and actually had someone respond to me, which was really nice. Just kind of find it weird that I wasn't able to contact anybody via customer service. I had to do that through social media, but whatever, now I can do this review. MrBeast needs no introduction. He is a super famous YouTuber who recently got into the burger game, opening 300 locations overnight via an app and website. The product is delivered via third-party delivery services like Postmates, DoorDash, Uber Eats. Here I have the Beast Burger, or I think Beast style burger. It is 2 patties with American cheese. It appears to be ketchup and what looks like spicy brown mustard, a soft bun. It's all squished up. You can tell just by looking at it that it's a very soft bun. And without further ado, oh, there we go. Let's take a bite. Damn, y'all, that's a pretty damn good bite. 2 bites in, there's pickles on the bottom, what appears to be mayonnaise. There is some white onion in here. I think it's raw, went into the burger raw, but I'm sure the burger patty was very hot and it kind of par cooked it. American cheese, 2 beef patties. You can order it with 3. This burger, unfortunately, is suffering the same fate as the Five Guys burger, where it's a very delicious product, very well cooked, well executed, but the burger bun is super soft. It just smushes down, and then they wrap it in this tin foil that further compresses it, trapping in the moisture, causing it to get soggy faster. But with that said, all the flavors are firing on all cylinders. Looking at the meat, you can see that it's very well caramelized, which is good too. There's a lot of depth of flavor. It is cooked well done, but there is enough fat within this protein, so it's not dry. How somebody with no prior restaurant experience, is not a chef, was able to open up 300 restaurants overnight is actually a very fascinating story. A concept like this will be executed with something called ghost kitchens. It's been around for a few years at this point, but it really gained a lot of momentum this past year due to COVID. A lot more people are getting their food from delivery services, and ghost kitchens is one way that any kitchen, whether it's a big chain restaurant or a small mom and pop shop, can set up other concepts within the same restaurant through delivery apps, through websites, and so on and so forth. Someone like MrBeast, with no prior experience, he knows he likes burgers, he probably knows what he wants in his burger. He can give these specs to a big restaurant chain with restaurants all across the country, possibly the world, work with their management, work with their chefs to develop a menu. It will be the responsibility of the restaurant group to basically spec out, develop the recipes, and distribute the spec and the recipes to the locations that are gonna actually serve the products. Everybody wins because all these restaurants are suffering really bad right now. They can't fill up their dining rooms, but they have this huge kitchen. They're probably not selling their core product like they used to keep the location open, but still have efficiency as far as their workflow goes. They can incorporate another concept, something like a burger chain within the same kitchen. So someone with a lot of clout, like MrBeast, for example, via his social media, via his following, can push out this product. He gets a cut, the restaurant gets a cut, the restaurant group gets a cut, everybody wins, it maintains jobs, and it's in fact evolving the restaurant landscape. Change is inevitable and demand is usually the mother of invention, or I think that's how you say it, and clearly this is the next evolution of the restaurants and how we're going to be getting our food. I won't be surprised if we're gonna see a lot more celebrities, whether they're in music or television or YouTube, getting into this game. And they don't need to have any experience in the restaurant business other than dining there. I'm really interested to see how this the ghost kitchens pan out post-COVID when things start to open back up. You know, are people still gonna be heavily relying on all these delivery services? I know they're not going anywhere, but will things start to slow down? I almost feel like they will slow down, but celebrities getting involved will kind of pick it back up. Man, that was a damn good burger. Very impressed. The meat quality was great. There was a lot of sauce, a lot of cheese. The bread was delicious, though a little soggy, a little too soft. You do have the option to add things like lettuce and tomato if you want a little bit more freshness and a little bit more cut throughout the fatty product that's found within the burger. I am definitely gonna order this again. I liked it a lot. It was really good and a great way to start off 2021. So let's grade this 1 out of 10. 1 being that I totally forgot to make a bald guy reference at the beginning of the video like I always do, but I'm probably gonna stop doing that because I feel like it's getting a little stale and old and I'm running out of bald people to compare myself to. Or 10 being really, really freaking awesome. I give MrBeast Burger's Beast Style Burger, I give it an 8.89. Guys, if you enjoyed this content, please share, please subscribe. I have a new episode coming out every week. I am Chef Brian Sow, not your typical chef, and I'll see you really soon. Shit.